have to keep fighting for them, for the very least, to hold on to our humanity. I'm a nurse practitioner from New York, and I was one of the participants that were trying to go to Gaza with 5,500 tons of life-saving humanitarian aid for the starving population, essentially, besieged by the Israeli occupation. And after that time, after it was essentially torpedoed by the Israeli government and along with other Western entities, I was able to go to the West Bank and spend some time there as a human rights observer and see the conditions in the West Bank, and it was completely horrifying. I mean, what's happening in Gaza is obviously a genocide, there's no question about it, and what's happening in the West Bank is a slow genocide as well. And after I left, I was trying to think of what else I could do as an American for the Palestinian people that are currently being exterminated by the Israelis, and it is being fueled and funded by this administration. Was lucky enough to meet the U.S. airman who was on a hunger strike from the last time that he was in DC. He did 10 days, and it did bring a lot of awareness to the situation. And I thought that I could do the same, and I don't think that anything that we've done has changed anything. I mean, 8 months of a genocide and all of the actions that we've been doing as American citizens, all the protesting, all the writing to our Congress people, all of the actions that we've done, nothing's changed. Unfortunately, our government is sold out. They're all foreign agents at this point, all bought and paid for by Israel. I have always been pro-Palestine, and I've known that Israel is an apartheid state and that Palestinians are living under a brutal occupation, but seeing it in real life, it was out of a horror movie. We can't even, and this is completely hidden away from Americans, but like the world in general. And it's horrifying how Palestinians are living in the West Bank. They basically can't even say the word Palestine, because if there's any sort of resistance, what the occupation does is they kidnap them, they torture them, they kill them, and it's complete impunity. There's no regard for human rights there. As an American citizen, being told my whole life, we live in a democracy, your voice matters. If you want something to change, make your voice heard, protest, write your Congress members. I was naive in the sense before that maybe our elected officials would want to do something to stop a live stream genocide, but frankly, that's not the truth, and it's heartbreaking, because who does this government represent? They don't represent the American people. The American people have been out in the streets for the past 8 months begging, screaming, crying for them to stop killing kids, and they can't seem to do it. So I'm enraged and also heartbroken, and the only thing that I am hopeful about is the communities that we're forming around this issue and the bonds that we're making. These are communities and bonds that are going to last a lifetime, and we're going to keep the fight up because we have each other.